Hey everybody, it's Adam, back with another Shop Notes video, this time covering May and most of June 2025. It's been a big one, a big month. Didn't do a shop video for May because it was so busy with a bunch of stuff going on. I'm gonna talk about all that stuff right now, actually. I've got it all on my notes. So, first thing, Collapsible Fishing Net. Hinted at this in the last shop video, put a video out about it. This went great. Our pre-sale for these sold out in like 2 days, and then our overrun sold out, and now we're ordering more. So we're gonna have these in stock on a regular basis. If you haven't checked these out yet, go to the link in the description, but this is a new product we are offering based on some feedback we got from our customer survey we sent at the beginning of the year. These are nets that are made by another Pennsylvania company. We developed this custom strap for them so they work with our strap snap system. And you just pull and the net pops open in this kind of rubberized bag with the steel frame. Very cool, very slick. We have a whole video series explaining how to use these that's now linked on the product page. And again, you can find a link to these in the video description. But this went great. Thank you so much to everybody who supported the project and let us do this kind of foray into doing pre-sales. This worked really well because it gave me a lot of feedback in terms of what people want me to make before I spend a lot of money and time investing in this stuff. So we are probably going to be doing more pre-sales in the future when we have new products that are coming out. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But that went great. So check out the video for the pre-sales. Links to all that are going to be in the video description. One thing about these pre-sales, though, we discovered, this is very frustrating, we discovered an issue with some of our brass snaps. So I don't know if you guys can see on the camera here, but some of them, it was either an issue with the brass itself or with the way the machine was set up for a bunch of production runs, but the snaps are breaking off. So I double checked all the nets that went out. I know one needs to be replaced. I'm actually gonna drive to the customer's house today and give them a replacement. But if any product that you've ordered, if it has an issue like this, just get in contact with me through the website and I'll send you a replacement. So this will all be repaired. I think I fixed this problem going forward. I'm going to double check stuff more carefully in the future, but because it was such a busy month, I just kind of slipped by me. So anyway, sorry if you've had an issue with your stuff. Like I said, get in touch with me if you have had a problem and I'll be happy to fix it for you. Okay, so I said it was really busy. It was really busy in May because in the first week of May, I decided to apply for a trade show happening in the first week of June, and I was accepted, and then I realized I had to build everything necessary for a trade show. That includes a trade show booth. It included all new retail displays, which is what you see over here. It also included doing all the design and production on brand new retail packaging, which, to give you guys a sense, that's all the iterations that these things go through in order to work. So I did all of this work, all this design and prototyping, in order to arrive at these. And I'm super happy with these. These really give you a chance to see the product and touch and feel it and see what makes it so nice. There's great information on the back as well as QR codes that link to all of the tutorial pages that we have. And these are now going to be showing up in new retail locations. At the beginning of June, I went to the 360 Adventure Collective Southeastern Trade Show. This is a trade show specifically for outdoor specialty retailers and had a great time. I learned a ton. I got to talk to a lot of independent outdoor retailers and get their thoughts and feedback on a bunch of stuff. A lot of people were very excited about seeing Daggerfish there and I'm very proud to welcome 7 new stores who are now selling Daggerfish products in store. You can go to their stores and find a display like this, see the products that they're offering. They'll be the same price, in store as they would be on the website, and you won't have to pay for shipping. So if you can find a retailer that has them, go patronize them and support them. Those retailers are Outdoor Supply Company in Hickory, North Carolina, Poppy's Mountain in Murphy, North Carolina, Nantahala Outdoor Center in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Woods Trading Company in Gardendale, Alabama, OV Yonder Outfitters in Graham, North Carolina, Hellbender Outfitters in Elizabethton, Tennessee, and Surf, Wind, and Fire in New Bern, North Carolina. These are all, I think, independent retail locations. They're all, U.S. small businesses just like us. So if you live in one of these areas or you live nearby, go stop in, see what the kind of Daggerfish products they have to offer, and give them some of your business. These are the kinds of places that we really want to support. Let me get rid of these for a sec. Speaking of the trade show, and speaking of new products, merch. People have been asking me to do merch basically since I started the company. People love the Daggerfish logo, they love the brand. That's great, they're very proud of that. I'm glad people want to, be a part of this with me. I've always been hesitant to offer merch because I just realized I'm wearing these. That's so stupid. Anyway, I always have them on. I always have them on here in the shop. I usually have the earplugs in. I just always forget to take them off. Anyway, all right, taking my cyborg stuff off. Back to merch. People have always asked me to do merch. I've always been hesitant to do it because I don't want to make clothes myself. I don't want to make t-shirts or hats or whatever. I also don't want to just slap a Daggerfish logo on any kind of generic thing and call it good. It doesn't really vibe with my whole ethos. But at this trade show, I met a representative of a company called Recover, and I'm really interested in what they do. They take clothes, they recycle them, and they actually break them all the way down into their fibers and turn those back into brand new fabric. So it's a complete closed loop thing. The fabric and the clothing is indistinguishable from new stuff. And they offer hoodies and sun shirts and t-shirts and hats and all sorts of cool stuff in this really unique way. And this is the first time I've been excited about the possibility of doing merch. So, like I mentioned with the net, keep an eye out. Later in the summer, I'm going to probably order some stuff from them, try it on, see how I like it, and then I'm probably going to put it out to you guys as either a survey or another pre-sale and see hey, what are you guys interested in for merch? Do a pre-sale run of it, and then we'll probably have a limited supply of merch in stock. Apparel especially is really, you have to have a lot of products because you have to have, several sizes in whatever shirt you're offering, and then if you offer multiple shirts, you have to have the same number of sizes, and it just you get a lot. You end up kind of bloating your SKUs or stock keeping units. You end up with a lot of those just to offer a few products. So we probably won't have a ton of merch options, but we'll try to find ones that are really cool and also functional for going out and doing hand lining or foraging or exploring or whatever, so that it's not just something that looks cool and is comfortable, but also something that is functional for outdooring as well. So more on that will be coming up later this summer. And lastly, I'm going to take a much needed vacation after this last month at the end of June. So I'll give you guys one guess. Whoop. Give you guys a guess as to where I'm going to go. This is a little paddle I made a few days ago. It needs a little bit more finishing work done, but yeah, I'm going to be taking a canoe trip and exploring around some of the Northeast. Orders and everything is still going to be shipping. My assistant Karen will be in the shop a couple of days a week, shipping stuff out. Things might be delayed by like a day getting out to you, but it shouldn't take any longer than that. I'll be back in the shop on June 1st, hopefully refreshed and recovered and ready to get back to more production and design work for the rest of the summer. I think that's it. I think, as usual, thank you guys so much for supporting me and Daggerfish, and now supporting the independent outdoor retailers who are selling Daggerfish products. Means a lot to have that kind of support from customers. It makes this all kind of worthwhile, and just makes me feel really good when people respond to the kind of stuff that I'm making, you know, whether it's retailers or you guys individually coming to the website. So I think that's it. Check out more stuff at daggerfishgear.com. Check out these retailers, and we will see you next month. All right, see ya.